1.5 update or Minecraft. And it's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff in here, but most of it's technical, so like redstone. As you can see, there's a lot that's going in here. Sorry about my lag, I don't know why that's happening. It's probably because I don't have Optifine in. Oh well. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So I'm showing a bunch of stuff here today, and what's really in it is just a lot, like I said, a lot of redstone. Like, for example, here we have just a normal chest, right? Well, when you open it, it's what's called a trap chest. As you can see right here, pixels are a little different by the lock, so it's pretty cool. And when you open it, for every player that opens it, there's another pulse of redstone. So for each player, the signal gets stronger. And along with storage items, if you place them in a anvil, rename them, it'll show up in here. So normally this is called a trap chest, but I named it the lie because it's a lying chest. Alright, so these things on the ground here are weighted pressure plates. The gold ones are light and the iron are heavy. And let's just get myself quite a bit of cactus. It's pretty crazy what it takes, honestly, because shoot, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so for the gold one, as you can see, it's going up kinda slowly, but pretty fast. As you can see now, it's pulsed the whole thing. Then here, watch the redstone signal because it's taking more than a stack, way more than more than half a stack to just get 2 pulses. So we're already over 2 stacks of cactus. I already broke that on accident. So, and then see, it still hasn't even reached it. That's how bad it is. Alright, let's take all this cactus. So yeah, that can be pretty cool. And right here we have the redstone block. Now the redstone block is pretty cool because, as you can see, it's pulsing out a redstone signal. But the cool thing is, it isn't on the sides, it's also on the top and on the bottom. So, and on top of that, if you move it with, say, a piston, it'll continue to work. So this can make redstone contraptions a lot easier. So it's pretty much that in a nutshell. I can show you more things over there. And this is a daylight sensor. As you can see, this is powering the whole thing. This is a little less than 15 blocks, but at midday, this will power 15 total block distance of redstone. So it's pretty cool. It can be pretty cool if you have an inverter or a NOT gate, I guess you could say, which would pretty much be a lunar power thing. Alright, so next we have this, the furnace. And, well, obviously we've had the furnace, but inside, don't have any glass. Just get some glass. So if we get nether brick, cook it in there. Not nether brick, I'm sorry. Nether rack. Get nether rack, place it in a furnace. As you can see, it's cooking up. And what it does is it acts just as clay, and it'll turn into nether brick. Not to be confused with nether bricks. But what that does is, if you combine them just the way you would to make bricks, you can get nether bricks. So it's pretty simple, but kind of confusing because of the name. I think they're still trying to figure that out. Oh, and to make the daylight sensor, it's just 3 glass on top, 3 nether quartz in the middle. I'll show you how to get that later. And then any wood slab on the bottom. Alright, so here we have what's called a, forgot what it's called, redstone comparator. What this does is it really just compares how strong the signal is compared to the other. So it's just there's this whole stack of glass on there. So as you can see, it's not putting out a redstone signal anymore. But so I have that. Now if I change it, I don't understand it. Hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm not that big of a redstone guy. Alright, anyway, so here we have a new item called the hopper. What the hopper does is it acts, if you've ever played Tekkit, it acts like a transport pipe. But if you haven't, what you can do is, if I put this stack of cactus in there, what it'll do, it'll take all the cactus and put it into this dispenser right here. So, and another cool thing with dispensers, if you have any armor in there, it will put it onto you when you click it. Whoa, my mouse is derping. I'm sorry, you guys. Anyway, it usually would. Maybe it's, yeah, it's the dropper. Alright, so there's the new item. Well, is it? I'm sorry. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Tell you about the hopper in a second. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not. So, let's see. Yep, see, it put it on. Alright, that's... So you know how the dispenser shoots out arrows and potions? Well, in this, the dropper, say I want to put a stack of arrows in here. Well, if I put it in this, it doesn't matter, you can put it straight in, but whatever. So, you see the dropper has arrows, you shoot it, and it will just dispense the arrow as if it's normal. And another thing with armor, if you right-click armor while in survival mode, if you right-click it within, I don't know, it's not working for me today. Oh, derp. If you right-click it, it'll put it on for you. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, and the dropper just basically acts like this, but only drops every entity. Oh, and dispensers can now dispense upwards and downwards, and same with the droppers. And dispensers can, when a flint and steel is inside, it'll dispense fire or extinguish the fire, and it'll take away durability slowly from the flint and steel. Alright, so here we have two droppers under a minecart. That's a hopper. Yes, there's a new item called the hopper cart. Minecart with hopper. And in here, if I put in this diamond chest plate, you can see it's not in there. It's in here. Move it. It's in here. And usually what it would do is it would go into the dropper or the thing below it, but I can't seem to get Minecraft to work today. Sorry. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to the end. I can't show off some things with the command block because I cannot get the command block for some reason. So, like, as you can see there's not a command block. Yes, I'm using the normal texture pack, and I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so here we have a TNT and minecart. And we have right here I forgot what it's called, an activator rail. That's right. What it does is, you can see this is powered by the redstone block. When this hits the redstone block, what it'll do, when it hits the activator rail, just watch, it'll blow up. Just like that. And normally, it would blow up everything except for right here. So, the supporting rails and the rails. But it didn't want to work for me today because I'm in a sand biome or a desert or whatever you want to call it. And I love them cactuses. Love them cactus. Yeah, hug it. Anyway, before this gets weird, so that's pretty much it. Um, so mobs are now harder, whereas zombies try to dodge arrows more often, and skeletons have better aim the closer you get. It just gets harder with each level. In mine shafts, instead of chests appearing, it's chests and minecarts. There's a bunch of commands with command blocks now, which I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm still a noob. I don't really understand redstone that well. Trying to think. Oh yes, so if we get a mob egg, say, spawn, let's do slime. Go over here. This is to you, Captain Sparkles. Go over here, spawn slime. Let's change it to Jerry. Yeah. Spawn it. Peaceful. Spawn it, and as you can see, there is now a name over it. When you get close enough to him, it'll say Jerry. You look away, doesn't. So it's pretty cool. It does that with any mob, so as long as it's spawned in with a mob egg, it'll work. Alright, yes, nether quartz, that's right. So, if you go into the nether, you'll commonly see a new ore called nether quartz. And what this does, if you break it with any pickaxe that includes a wooden pickaxe, you'll get this nether quartz. So, you go take 4 of them and put them into a crafting table, you'll get these block of quartz, which they look like this. So that's the plain one. Then if you put 2 on top of each other, you'll get that, which is a pillar. And then if you turn it into slabs, doing the normal crafting recipe for slabs, it'll turn, and then put them on top as if you're trying to make chiseled sandstone, you'll get chiseled quartz. Then the normal way with the block of quartz, you'll get the quartz stairs, and then the same way for the quartz slabs. So that's pretty much it. If I figure out how to get the redstone command blocks to work, I'll tell you guys and I'll update you. But that's pretty much all I can do. If I've forgotten anything, I'll put it in the description. And comment on how you guys thought the video was. I'd really like your opinion. I think it's great to just have a YouTube channel and talk to you guys. It's really fun, and it's not really much else to talk about. So yeah, hope you guys had fun watching this video. Like if you enjoyed, tell me if you didn't, tell me what you thought was wrong, give me some constructive criticism, because I'm a noob basically. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.